I believe so.
I was there. So
well, that's because the stadium's so far away.
Good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so stadium, but you were just there.
I was just there.
They did the commission's address at the stadium.
They always do it in the home team locker room.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll get into the kind of security they have for it, which I guess is not surprising. Before we really get into what he said, was there something that you thought was the big moment?
Well, for us locally, I mean, it was talking about potentially revisiting in the offseason the restrictions on Tom Brady and what he can and can't say, who he can and can't talk to. He did laud Tom Brady for being very coherent, very much in compliance with the rules. He also said that Tom Brady calls him very often. He's like, "Hey, am I doing it okay? Am I not crossing any lines? Like, are we good here?"
Really?
Because he did.
That's a good public statement because I thought, I think we both said this, that Brady almost seemed to be pushing the limits, like to test out what the limits are.
Yeah, I think he's checking.
I thought so. I guess he's checking in. So
and
he's okay.
They might add or subtract next year based on what some of the owners think. But it did sound. I think one of the things that some people have said, hey, it really wasn't a big deal ever. It was media made too much of a big deal of this. But Goodell did seem to indicate during that answer that there was owners that were concerned, and that is part of why those those rules were put in place, which makes sense. I mean, I don't think if nobody raised concerns, I don't think you would have put those guidelines into place. But it sounds like they could revisit it, could talk about it, and where they're going. And obviously, a lot of talk about officiating was done.
Okay, hold that thought. Kamish spoke today. Raj, Adam was there. We'll get some more talking points out of what Roger Goodell said. We're just kicking off things here on Radio Row in New Orleans. It's all brought to you by Paul Padalaw. Loaded show today, so stick around. Adam, Cofield, Danny, JVT, they're all in. Great guests as well.
Wake up with fun on the Press Box.
Joining us now is Herm Edwards. I wanted to ask you this question. Do you think 73 is too old? How do you feel about 73 as a head coach in the NFL?
No, as long as he has his energy, and Pete is a very energetic guy. Look, when you're the coach, it's not so much the X's and O's. It's really you're coaching players and coaches. You're coaching the coaches on the culture you want and the philosophy you believe in.
It's the Press Box, weekdays starting at 7.
Get baked, get sauced, get rocked. Come check out River Rock Pizza and Pasta at Arizona Charlie's Decatur. We're serving up some of the best specialty pizzas and classic pasta dishes this side of Vegas. Now with pizzas from just $7, our classic rock-inspired restaurant will have you dancing in your seat. River Rock Pizza and Pasta at Arizona Charlie's Decatur is available for dining in or to go. Only at Arizona Charlie's Casino.
Personal injury law has been the same for a long time. We've had enough. Welcome to Sam & Ash, the new standard for personal injury law, where things are done the right way. Because you deserve a team that delivers real support and results. When you have both, your whole world can change. So if you've been hurt in a crash, call Sam & Ash, 702-303-0333. Sam & Ash, because you deserve what's right.
Give your student the best possible opportunity to prepare for college at Cristo Rey St. Viator College Preparatory High School. With a 100% graduation rate, 100% of seniors are accepted into at least one four-year university. And most importantly, Cristo Rey St. Viator graduates are 3 times more likely to complete a bachelor's degree. Students at Cristo Rey St. Viator work 1 day a week, gaining valuable work experiences to pay for a portion of their tuition. To learn more about the school or schedule a campus tour, please call 702-844-2019 or visit CristoRayStViator.org today.
Nevada SPCA is the community shelter, funded by the community for the community. I'm Executive Director Lori Herron. We are the original no-kill animal shelter in Southern Nevada, and our community support program provides food and veterinary assistance to pet owners in need to keep pets where they belong, with the owners who love them. If you need help, go to NevadaSPCA.org under Pet Assistance. Donate today at NevadaSPCA.org.
Find happiness at SPCA.
Catch the big game at America's favorite place to watch football, Stadium Swim at Circa Resort and Casino. Get in on the action with a massive 143-foot screen, live game audio, temperature-controlled pools, and eye-catching pyrotechnics. Enjoy delicious game day food and drinks served right to your cabana, stadium booth, or daybed. Sunday, February 9th at Stadium Swim in downtown Las Vegas. Don't wait. Reserve your spot now at circalasvegas.com.
Backing down has never been an option for our family.
Our father battled communism in Cuba before coming to the U.S. and studying law at night. Today, we proudly carry on that Castroverde family legacy.
As brothers raised to fight for what's right, care for those in need, treat clients like family, we bring the very best legal team to fight for you.
It's our heritage. It's the Castroverde way.
We're the Castroverde brothers.
And we have your back.
Brotherswin.com. Save up to $900 on a Purple mattress and adjustable base. Experience Purple's exclusive GelFlex grid that is soft and supportive, exactly where your body needs it. Plus, get up to $300 instant gift and 48 months no interest financing. Shop Best Mattress today.
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom!
That hoodie is giving. You should get it. YOLO.
Thanks to the Chase mobile app, your kid can shop independently while you keep an eye on their spending. So you can go from
we can be twinsies
to
how was shopping? Saw you stayed on budget.
Thanks, Mom. Freedom for kids, control for parents. That's family banking from Chase.
Account subject to approval. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank N.A. member FDIC.
Hi, it's Steve Mann. Have you heard the commercials for the Mark Patrick Stop Smoking seminars? And they said only $49.99 and it could work for you. So I thought, that's not even a week's worth of smoking. So I went. And guess what? It did work for me. You know, my friends and family are still amazed. I quit smoking. I didn't have cravings, anxiety, or weight gain. Listen, I don't know how it works, but I know it works because I'm living proof, and it's 100% guaranteed. So what do you got to lose? I'll tell you what you got to lose. A very bad habit.
Join Mark Patrick seminars and stop smoking now without cravings, irritability, weight gain, or your money back. Early bird special, only $49.99 guaranteed. Hypnosis designed to work without anxiety, irritability, or weight gain. Early bird special, only $49.99. Become a non-smoker. That's right. Seminar is Thursday, February 6th at the Santa Fe Station Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Stop smoking seminars at 8 p.m. Weight loss seminar at 5:30. Sign up at markpatrickseminars.com.
This is JT for Grimaldi's, New York-style coal-fired brick oven pizza that you crave. 4 locations here in the Valley, Summerlin, in Boca Park, on the Strip, at the Palazzo, Southwest Las Vegas on South Rainbow Boulevard, and Green Valley on Southeastern Avenue.
Broker license number 1001607.LLC.
You gotta go Galindo.
I'm Josh Galindo, owner of Galindo Group Real Estate. Need to sell your home fast? I'll buy it cash, as is, where is, no repairs, no commissions, no hassle. I've purchased over 1,200 homes for cash right here in Las Vegas. Whether your home is damaged, destroyed, tenant occupied, stuck in probate, or in perfect condition, I've got you covered. We are cash, we are fast, we are reliable, we are local. We are the best.
You gotta go Galindo. 702-820-HOME.
GalindoGroupRealEstate.com.
Modelo is an official cerveza of the Las Vegas Raiders and the JT the Brick Show. Modelo Especial is a rich, full-flavored Pilsner-style lager, delivering a crisp, refreshing taste, brewed with fighting spirit since 1925. Now back to Cofield and Company, live from Radio Row in New Orleans. Brought to you by Paul Panalaw on ESPN Las Vegas.
So Adam went to the Commissioner's yearly press conference. Big one, Super Bowl.
Very exclusive.
It is very exclusive. So you're very fortunate to get in. The RJ has a lot of might. Cofield, Media Row now. It should be Media Row. We're so insignificant here now with all the TV stations and digital. You can watch us on live video right now. We're trying to catch up. You can watch us. You can even hear us during commercial breaks, apparently. Yeah. So you went over there. You saw Raj. How big is that press conference? How many people are in it?
About 30.
That's it?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Maybe 40.
Nice job.
Yeah.
You're one of 40. Look at you.
Well, a lot of people I think just aren't here yet.
Good point. You've had a lot of good points early in the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Officiating.
A lot of questions about officiating. It sounds like they're very much looking at expanding the expedited reviews, which I think would be a very good move by the NFL. I think those have worked in a lot of cases. That would be great. They are still working on technology, first down technologies that they have tried that they might be able to implement further at some point. Raj did laugh about the, conspiracy theories. He said, "Is this the same as when I write the script?" And then everybody talks about that.
Oh, look at Raj, sense of humor.
Oh.
Terrell Owens, the latest to come out on some interview and say, I would never bet against the Chiefs. This thing is all fixed.
It's just ridiculous. The numbers just don't suggest that at all. And then people start handpicking like the last couple of games and like, yeah, look, see the Chiefs. Like, okay, but also the numbers aren't really that skewed for home teams. Like the numbers that the advantage that the Chiefs have is about the same as the average home team advantage in terms of officiating throughout the years. So like there's really no difference. Like they're just at home a lot. That's the issue. So I mean it's look, I think officiating is bad. I've talked about this, since I've been in media, since I was a kid. Like 7 years old, screaming about how bad officials are. Officials are bad. They're not.
What's the biggest reason? Do we want to be ageist?
I mean, I think it's just a really hard job for one.
It is a hard job, and they should be using as much technology as they can.
Of course,
not constantly fighting it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there is no referees union. I misstated that a couple weeks ago, and I was ranting about it. But they have power. Obviously, they pulled that thing with the PI, where they're just like, "Yeah, you want us to review PIs? We're not going to ever turn over or overturn a call. So we just won't do it." That's kind of stuff needs to be taken out of their hands. And we have to get technology on marking the ball. It's stupid. There's too many billions of dollars at stake. People's livelihood is at stake, and you've got 40 to 70-year-old guys walking across the field, getting diverted on the way.
Well,
they don't know where the ball.
You also know what's coming. Like if there was technology, like say there's a chip in each end of the ball, then that one rare case where a guy holds it like straight up to reach out, and then the middle of the ball is further out than the top of the bottom is, and you're like, well, he didn't get there. Like, okay, I mean, no matter what you do, there's going to be those sorts of things that pop up in terms of.
I'm guessing. I'm not going to argue over this. I'm guessing that you could put 4 chips in a football and have every part of the football kind of repped.
I guess. I'm sure there's
close enough. It's better than it is now. Any kind of technology is better than it is now, and I mean, for personal reasons. The chain gang's always in my way, or I'm tripping on the chain on the sideline. So
I mean, it's a ridiculous.
It's dangerous for them too.
It's still a ridiculous notion. There's like guys that stand there and run out chains.
You didn't win the Nevada Sports Writer of the Year this year, right?
I didn't.
Were you ineligible?
Last year I was.
Okay, you can't win back-to-back years. You know what I want to do with the referees? You have to skip a generation if you want to go Nepo.
That's fair.
Like Hockley's kid should not be working right now. No. Nor should Siemens' kid.
Can we do it for
Jerry? And because it was one of the Siemens from that family who was he was the bottom judge, the down judge. His dad was a long-time official,
and he got it right.
Rest in peace.
He's the one that got it right.
He actually did get it right, and then he deferred. So silly.
No, I'm saying the Bills were short of the first. We all understand that, right?
No.
The Bills are absolutely short of the first down.
No.
The overhead view, because it's hilarious to me that so many people have made all these broad. Obviously, they got it wrong. I'm looking at a camera that is, by the way, on the 38-yard line.
Yes.
So shooting diagonally, so you have no idea. The overhead view is the one that matters. That's the one where you see it. It's straight above, and he's definitely short.
You got it wrong.
He's short.
364-1100, 364-1100. Got some cool giveaways today. Let's give out. I should be smoother than this. Oh, we got tennis in town. That's right. We got tennis in town. Andre and Steffi. Love Steffi Graf. Going against Roddick.
Okay.
And aren't you? You're a big Bouchard fan, are you not?
Yeah, she's
got a good
funny.
personality. Yeah,
she's funny.
Roddick and Bouchard against the Agassiz at the Pickleball Slam on a couple of Sundays. Yep. I said tennis, but it is a pickleball. It is pickleball. You get older, you got to play pickleball. Not our salespeople, because one of our salespersons shredded the Achilles. One of those dreaded things.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the scariest thing. I don't think there's going to be any shredded Achilles in this match.
It's coming up at Mick Ultra Arena. Get your tickets. That'll be at Mandalay Bay. We've got a 4-pack right now. 2 Sundays from now, February 16th. Get to see the Agassiz and Roddick and Bouchard. Pickleball, 364-1100, 364-1100. Caller number 7.
Super Bowl 59 is on Westwood One.
The Philadelphia Eagles are headed to New Orleans. Now the Chiefs are on the doorstep of history, going for a 3rd consecutive Super Bowl.
Hi, everybody. I'm Scott Graham. Join Kevin Harlan, Kurt Warner, Laura Oakman, Gene Steratore, Devin McCourty, and me for all the action right here
on ESPN Las Vegas, 1100 AM and 100.9 FM.
Man, I can't believe this mess I'm in. I don't know what to do.
You need a great attorney. Yeah, but nothing. You can't do this alone. You need the Vegas lawyers.
Hi, this is Paul Pata. Whether you need representation for DUI, domestic violence charges, record stealing, or any other criminal defense issue, you're going to want the Vegas lawyers on your side. The Vegas lawyers, where compassion and strong legal representation come together. Check us out at thevegaslawyers.com or give us a call at 707-7000.
Hi, sports fans. It's the Herd. In sports, we often talk about a difference maker. Well, in business, there are difference makers as well. Ford Country in the Valley Auto Mall is one of them. With every new vehicle purchase, you get the Ford Country difference. Free dent, scratch, and windshield repair, and key replacement for a full year. In addition to great service and unbeatable pricing, you get game-changing protection exclusively at Ford Country in the Valley Auto Mall. Check them out online at FordCountryHenderson.com.
Hi, this is Peyton Manning. I know a thing or two about audibles, specifically when it comes to making a change during the game. You can call your own audibles with early cash out on the Caesar Sportsbook Nevada app. With early cash out, now you have the option to audible your previously placed wagers with just a click.
Audible? Is this just an excuse for you to say Omaha in an ad?
Exactly, Eli. Omaha.
Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K. Your car can be picked up as soon as the next day. Receive a tax deduction and vacation voucher.
1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Now back to Cofield and Company, live from Radio Row in New Orleans. Brought to you by the Golden Circle Sportsbook and Bar, ESPN, Las Vegas.
You know, we're going to scene set. We're going to do that officially with the Philly side, the KC side. That'll be at the 4 o'clock hour. But we also like to set the scene because we both travel a lot. We like eating. We like tourism. I love New Orleans. I'm here every October. I'm going to make a statement that is kind of heartbreaking. I feel like Vegas has ruined every Super Bowl moving forward.
Yeah, still good.
There is no one here. Now, there's a couple of well, first of all, I've been to a lot of these, and Mondays are usually dead. I usually don't come on Mondays, but Mondays are generally slow. Last year was not because it was Vegas.
True.
Last year was not. It was teeming. There's a lot of energy. It was crowded on Monday. One, because it's Vegas. I think New Orleans is awesome. I don't want to rip on Vegas because I love the city. I like New Orleans because, to me, it's got Vegas elements with history and grittiness. Dirty, really.
Yeah.
But there's so much history here. Here's the other problem.
And so many bad sidewalks.
The sidewalks are tough. Yeah. We were only in French Quarter. You got to go out to the Garden District where because they're not going to cut down 200-year-old trees. Yeah. So these things just pop up like tiles. And you walk, and it is. Here's the other reason: they don't have enough rooms here.
Yeah,
and I'm guessing that media people, like a lot of people, have their setups, like their tables are here. You know, there's going to be another like 50 outlets tomorrow and Wednesday. But I guarantee when they priced it, they were like, "Where do we stay?" And in Vegas, where do you stay? We've got 155,000 rooms. I think it's that number right now. We lost the, Trop and the Mirage, so that dumped it down by like 6,000 rooms. But we're at like 155,000 rooms. I'll look it up here. There's no way. So the rates, we got our lodging really early. The rates here it's crazy.
Actually, Monday through Thursday weren't that bad.
Okay.
I was actually
still
pricing some spots. Yeah, it was. Okay. You could stay. There's actually being like way too specific about it. That 4 Points on Bourbon Street, which I love that hotel, just like right in the middle of everything.
It is right there.
It was like $130 a night, Monday through Thursday.
Wow.
And it sold out 3 weeks ago, but yeah, it was real cheap.
All right. But we are going to be the place that it just rules.
Yeah.
We have so many rooms. I heard, you know what I heard? One complaint someone made earlier was too much walking.
We're in Vegas?
Yeah. I'm like, that's every Super Bowl.
It's every
Actually, you're
Super
not
Bowl.
fortunate enough. In some cities, there's too much driving.
Well,
LA and Miami are a nightmare.
That's why
You're gonna walk. This is a walking city. Now you can get rideshare. I don't think it's gonna be easy later in the week, but this is a walking city. But it's cool to walk.
Yeah, I mean that's why Indianapolis is the best city for everything.
But it's Indianapolis. You're right. The basics, the structure of it are good. The city sucks.
That's great.
And the weather blows.
It's a great town.
There's like 2 steakhouses. There's no restaurants.
A lot of bars, a lot of restaurants.
Stop.
You don't know the places.
Okay.
There's a lot of great
So,
spots.
Like Vegas, the other reason to come to New Orleans, the food here is insane. It's so good. And it's the whole city too. Every mom and pop shop makes stuff.
Yeah.
And it's freaking really good. So you know how jacked up I was. I have
by the way,
I have a list of like 37 restaurants.
And to your point,
for a 4.5 day trip.
To your point, there's like a little pop-up coffee shop here outside in the convention center. They have gumbo.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah. I was like, what are we doing?
I was doing gumbo every day.
It's great, yeah.
I got to get it tonight.
Yeah.
So, I mean, unbelievable options.
It's fantastic.
So, Q Myers is behind us. So, one of his bits, as we do in radio, he's behind us. He's been riding Danny because Danny went out with us last night, and we are New Orleans vets, so we tied it on. We stayed out late.
Sure.
So, he got up a little late. So, that's his material. Ours, we're not mentioning the place. We're just going to say a higher end steak chain joint.
A chain steakhouse.
Yes.
They went.
Do you know how many there are
in New Orleans?
Did you look it up?
How many locations?
Yeah. My guess is, what do you think? 75?
I was going to say more.
Let's see. Yeah. So keep going.
But the point is, I was going to say maybe. No, in the best food city in America, Vegas is right there. But a place that's so known for not only its food, but its eclectic mix of food, its locations, it's the architecture of the restaurants, the uniqueness of every establishment, some of the best homemade food, some of the just creative food, unbelievable city for food. And they have their kickoff dinner for the week at a chain restaurant.
100 plus locations, this place.
It reminds me, and I might have told this on the air before. I think I've told you. My dad, he's very picky. Is not the right word. He eats like 3 things for his whole life. Is what he's done. He was in Japan for work for like 3 weeks, and I was like, oh man, the food over there has to be incredible. The sushi and the noodles, and I was like, where did you go? Like, what kind of spots? And he said, oh, great, I found a TGI Fridays. Went like 90% of the nights. I was like, what? Sorry,
you know what?
I said TGI Fridays. I
The
guess.
funny thing is, there's a lot of people who do that. I had my younger brother's wife's parents, ex-wife now. They came to Vegas and they hit. I didn't even know there was one in the middle of the strip. I'll say the name. They made sure to hit the Denny's, the middle of the strip. What are you doing?
And again, by the way, the places that we're mentioning, like I love Denny's.
I like all of them.
I love TGI Fridays. It's a fantastic
I get
place.
whatever that is now, the 2468 thing at Denny's.
The point isn't whether
you don't do that.
The point isn't whether these places are quality or not. It's you can literally go there anytime.
I'm actually surprised how composed you are right now. You would not stop. Griffin, he wouldn't stop. I know you're afraid to say it too loud. I mean, it's a great place, and it was a hell of a treat for these guys.
Oh, very yes.
But no, you got to go local.
You know what a treat would have been? Sampling the local fare when you're traveling.
You know we have the rule on the Broadcaster Bites. All these UNLV trips,
no chains.
Like in 7 years or 8 years on the beat, we've hit like 3 chains.
Well, why would you? That's like the entire point of traveling.
Like Logan, Utah is a challenge.
Yeah. Although I found
but actually
I found a really nice sandwich place actually right by campus.
Yeah.
When I was up there for UNLV Utah State.
I go local. Yeah, I'm saying, but it can be a little challenge, but not New Orleans.
Logan has that one spot like on the main drag too that everybody goes to, with the breakfast place.
I didn't like that place.
Oh, really? Well, everybody goes there.
I know.
So what I'm saying
It's
is
a local
What
restaurant.
I'm saying is, there's local places everywhere.
But
Even
I tried.
small
You know what?
towns.
I know because I tried. If we had gotten crap food last night, it's like, well, you know what? At least we tried. We didn't get crap food. It was awesome.
They had alligator sausage. I don't think they had that at Kane restaurant.
I really don't eat fish.
No, me neither.
And JBT ordered fish, and I was like, "Give me some." I'm like,
It was like
"These are
fried, it was
beautifully."
like fried catfish.
I don't now. You know what's funny? I have it so in my head and to not mention the name of the restaurant. I was like, I won't even mention the fish. No, it was
Yeah.
it was catfish.
It was fried catfish, and I don't like fish. And he said, "No, it doesn't taste that fishy. Give it a try," and it was great.
Amazing. All right, up next, we're going to talk some boxing, get into the the trade Israel Luka is a Laker. Steve Kim is on the way.
The press box has stats and giggles.
Bill Belichick wants to